Hi, I'm Amy Carpenter, and this is Around Town with Amy. Today's show is on a man who uses his love of running to inspire others. That is coming up next on Around Town with Amy.
Sure Shot Directional Boring is proud to support Around Town with Amy. We are the region's trusted directional boring and hydro excavation service experts. With more than 20 years experience, Sure Shot Directional Boring ensures projects will be handled skillfully, safely, on time, and within budget. Contact us today at 740-689-1221 or online at sureshotboring.com.
For the last 30 years, I've worked in Fairfield County. The beauty of working in this county is it's small enough that you get to know people on an individual level, that you get to do the kind of work you want to do personally, but it's large enough that we have some resources and we have some ability to bring coalitions together to make some bigger changes.
You have the benefits of a suburban community, and Columbus isn't too far away if you want to get that urban experience. Plus, if I ever feel like I need to get away for a little bit, there's tons of great hiking around here.
Well, Fairfield County is just a really different county, so it's very resource rich. There are so many people in similar and overlapping helping fields. They make excellent community partners.
We all know each other and we don't compete with each other. Like agency-wide, we're all here to serve our clients, and you know someone everywhere, you know what I mean? And so that, I just feel like that helps it to get our clients the best care. So that's a big thing for me.
Community, connections, collaboration. The Fairfield County Way.
If your child is struggling in school, Dr. Amy's tutoring service is your trusted tutor in the Lancaster area. Dr. Amy has been a teacher for over 25 years and has taught kindergarten, first, second, and third grades. She has multiple degrees to help your child with reading, writing, spelling, math, science, and social studies. Dr. Amy offers one-on-one tutoring using various methods to help students improve grades, confidence, and master fundamental skills. Amy's goal is to help kids learn and grow and to achieve success in their problem areas. Dr. Amy's tutoring service is here to help. To book an appointment, contact Amy today.
Hank's Pet Sitting Service is your trusted pet service in the Lancaster area. Pet owners can rest assured knowing that Hank's Pet Sitting Service will treat your fur babies like one of their own. We specialize in a home away from home atmosphere to keep your pet comfortable. From drop-in visits, dog walking, or potty breaks for your pooch, Hank's Pet Sitting Service is here to help. To book an appointment, contact Hank's Pet Sitting Service today.
As a little boy, Cory Reid remembers hearing stories from his dad about his own running experiences. Cory had a history of good runners in his family, so he had a lot to prove.
I decided to become a runner because all my uncles ran, my dad ran, so I wanted to keep the trend going on and keep the tradition going. I did track starting in middle school. I didn't get to run a lot of track meets my freshman year because a 5-minute mile back in high school was really not that great. So I was mad at myself. So I actually decided to stop playing football and go out and run cross country to make myself better for the track season.
After beginning cross country, Cory felt like he was finally becoming the runner he wanted to be.
I went out and ran my first 5K ever and ran it in 18 minutes and 35 seconds and didn't even know if that was good or not. And from that day on, I guess found out I was halfway decent at something, and I just kept going and going and going.
And he has been addicted to running ever since.
It's something that I've enjoyed, and it's kind of a stress reliever too. So if I'm having a bad day at work or just a bad day in general, I can just throw on some running shoes and just go out for 3, 4, 5 mile run and come back and feel completely better.
Cory's running improved. In his senior year, he was on top of the world. In the fall, 2 days before his league meet, his coach told everyone to go out and run for 30 minutes.
It was about 15 minutes into my run, and I was running behind my high school, and it was raining with leaves on the ground, and I ran around the corner, and I slipped on the leaves, and my ankle went off to the side of the sidewalk and broke my ankle.
Cory was devastated. He couldn't walk for 10 weeks. He had to do physical therapy 2 to 3 times a week. He explains how he made it through this difficult time in his life.
I was down on myself because it was my senior year and I didn't get to accomplish what I wanted in the fall time. But with the support system, with my family, my coaches, my teammates, they helped me get through it.
Since Cory loved running so much, he continued to run every day after graduating high school. He has been running for 20 years, and he shares his most memorable race.
I have a lot of races I could sit here and talk about, but the biggest one that can come across my mind is from 2013 when I ran my first marathon, and that was the Columbus City Marathon.
Cory keeps this memento to remind him of the race that he will never forget.
So what I have in my hand is my medal from 2013 when I ran the Columbus Marathon for the first time. So what stands out in mind is the pain. The pain is unreal when you're trying to push yourself after 20 miles when your body wants to shut down. But at the end of it, the pain is worth it because you cross the finish line, good or bad time, you cross the finish line, you put this medal around your neck, and you just get a big excitement like, I just accomplished something that less than 1% of the population accomplishes in their lifetime.
Over the years, Cory has had good races and bad races, but he doesn't let his bad races slow him down. He uses them to train harder and to do better. Cory believes hard work and dedication are the 2 characteristics of a successful runner.
I always look at myself and think, okay, I may be having a bad race, right? So what actually motivates me to do better is, you have all these older people that are overweight. If they're out there doing it, then I know I can. So that actually motivates me to want to do better when I am having a bad race. The advice I would give somebody that's trying to run any kind of race or even just going out and running, like, you got to have that positive mindset and just go out and do it. You may sit there and think that you can't do it, but you won't know until you go out there and try. You can't compare yourself to other people, because if you compare yourself to other people when you're running, you're going to fail. So just go out there, be positive, and do your best and accomplish.
Not only does Cory share his advice with others, he also motivates them.
My best friend, Chris, aka Grandpa, hasn't ran in 15 plus years, and it was roughly 2 years ago that I asked him to walk a 5K. And his response back was, heck no, I'm not gonna pay to walk a 5K, I'm gonna go and run it. So I got him to run his first 5K in 15 years, and his goal was just to finish it. He finished it faster than he wanted to, and from that day on, I got him to keep running and running. Now we're doing 20, 30, 45Ks in the summertime.
Just like Cory motivated Chris carries on this tradition by motivating others. Back in 1993, Chris had a mowing accident and ended up losing the tips of his second and third toes. When Chris started running again, he decided to motivate others like Cory had motivated him by wearing a shirt that says, "If you are reading this, I only have 8 toes. Why are you behind me?" Chris shares why Cory is a great runner and how Cory inspired him to start running again.
He has the heart and desire to just keep doing like he did in high school. As long as I've known him, he's always been into the running, and you find something that you're good at and you just keep doing it. And he's good at it. he's that type of person. I think he can motivate anybody to run. Now he's motivated me, and I'm motivating people to do the same thing. And it's just something that we've done pretty much all our life.
Cory continues to share his love of running with others. He is living proof that if you are dedicated and work hard, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. You can read more about Cory's running career in my story, Just Do It, in the August 19th edition of the Towne Crier. Thank you for joining me on Around Town with Amy.